Welcome, everyone, to He Still Speaks Now Listen. It is a pleasure to be before you today. I have another great message that I want to put out there for you to think about. In life, get the truth. So, the title of my message, Truth. Do you want to know the truth? At times, some people do not want to know the truth. They're afraid to change. They're afraid to accept the truth because we reveal that they did not know what they thought they knew. And they say, "No, I'm good. No, not now. What about the truth? What you have to share with me? Why should I accept it? I'm not ready to change, and I don't need to." What is truth? Is truth based on what you think, what you want, what you believe? Is it truth that you've fallen based on the five senses, what you feel, smell, think, taste? I call that a one plus one equal three. Yes, I thought of it. I coined the phrase one plus one equal three. You say, no, Anthony, that's not true. One plus one is two. Yes, one plus one is two, but some individuals, when they make the decision, it is based on what they think, feel, believe, and want, and what they desire. They're not concerned about the true answer. So they don't want to accept the truth. In the world that we live in today, if you listen to the news, if you listen to both sides, the negative, or one may say Fox, CNN, or whatever news you listen to, we must listen with the intention of learning something. We must listen with the intent of being in to change our minds. If we hear something that's new, that we can add on to what we, but most people don't want to do that. They want to stay in the world of what they have determined to be the correct answer. That is, one plus one is three. No, one plus one is not three. One plus one is two. When we refuse to accept the answer, when we refuse to accept the truth about our conditions, that how we are living, how what we are doing, what we are experiencing, we will receive one plus one is not three. One plus one is two. And one would say, who are you to tell me what to do and say? I'm no one. I am no one. However, when the Spirit of God manifests or flows through me, it is He who telling you the truth. You can kill the messenger, you can stop the message by refusing to listen, don't want to choose, and do what you want, but it's not going to change the truth. We need to know the truth in our day and age, in our day in life. During our daily walk, we need to know the truth. When we listen to the news, as I mentioned, we hear things on one channel, we do our own research, and we see that what has been said is proven to be correct. Then we hear something else on another channel and it appears to be incorrect. So how can we decide the truth? Are we basing the truth, our answer, on what we think, feel, want, and believe and feel in our emotions? Are we willing to accept that what we heard go against what we thought we knew to be the correct answer? You decide. There's truth, and that truth comes from Almighty living God. You and I did not and have no power to decide what is truth. We have a guidebook, we have a rule to follow. Yes, I don't believe. You too have a truth that you believe in. We must focus our eyes on the truth. And some people don't want to know the truth, as I mentioned. We must accept the truth even though it hurts. We must accept the truth even though it reveals our lack of understanding and wisdom as concerned to what we see. We must be aware of our surroundings. Don't be deceived. Don't be played because of the color of your skin, where you live, what house you have, what car you drive, how much money you have in your bank. Don't be deceived. There are people out there in the world from the political side of the spectrum, even in your job, even all around, even in your family members. are not telling you the truth. They tell you the truth. If you accept it as truth, are you accepting it because it is the truth? Or are you accepting it because it flows right in line with what you think, feel, want, and believe? And when we accept truth based on what we think, feel, want, and believe, and how it tastes and how it makes us feel, then we have not accepted the truth. We have been deceived into believing a lie. There are people out there that want us to continue to believe in a lie. Why? Because when we believe in a lie, they have control over us. I mentioned this before. And when I was growing up, because I had a speech impediment, I didn't want to read a book. And I had this saying that if the book didn't have no pictures that would help me to read, I would not read the book. But that was stupid of me to say such a thing, because I had this another enlightenment that if somebody wants to hide something from me, they can put it in a book because I won't read it. How stupid I was. Now I'm beginning to learn, beginning to study, beginning to do my own homework. And I must admit, when I see something that go against what I thought is the truth, I am quick at times to change. And that means I must die to what my belief. It makes no difference because it works for me, has been working for me for a long time. Who are we to decide what is truth? We have a guidebook, which is the word of God. Like I say, I'm nothing. I have no power. It's the Spirit of God that works through me to tell you the truth. Do you really want to be free from the lies and deception and delusion of this world? Do you really want to be free from the bondage that you have put yourself into? Look, examining your lifestyle, your behavior, the thing you say and do. Have you fallen into the trap of believing a lie and it has worked for you so far, but yet you continue falling back into that spiritual world of lack of? We need to hear the truth. Listen, and I have an opportunity to share with you today what is truth. Truth is not based on our five senses. Truth is based on doing the righteous thing according to the word of God, no matter how much it hurts us, deny us, or whatever reason we decide that we don't want to accept the truth. We must accept the truth we must accept the truth to survive in this world as it is to be. If we continue to believe that 1 + 1 is 2, 1 + 1 is 3, and not believe that 1 + 1 is 2, then we have chosen to follow down the wrong path. It's my hope that you will begin to consider, is your 1 + 1 is 3? Is 1 + 1 what you think, want, believe, feel, see, smell, and taste, and hear? Is your 1 + 1 understanding, is your 1 + 1 understanding of 3, it being 3, have captured you, have enslaved you, have caused you to go down the wrong path? Begin to question everything that you hear and see. Don't take my word for it. Do your own homework. Is 1 + 1 2, or 1 + 1 is 3? You decide. If you look at your life right now, are you going down the path, following the road of 1 + 1 is 3 because it makes you feel good, it brings you whatever feelings at that moment, but you're hurting inside, you're crying inside, you're lacking something? Is it because 1 + 1 has become your 3? We must begin to wake up and accept the truth and believe that 1 + 1 is truly 2. And it means that we must accept the correct answer, regardless of how much it hurts us. I have never heard of going into the bank or paying a car loan and tell the person that I decided that I'm not going to pay the correct amount because I believe that I should pay a different amount because that's how I feel that day. That is the same thing we do today. We say that 1 + 1 is 3 in our actions, in our behavior, because it makes us feel good. We say 1 plus 1 is 3 because I'm getting something out of it because it benefits me. We say 1 plus 1 is 3. I don't have to worry about those people on the other side of the track. We say 1 plus 1 is 3. I got mine, you get yours. We say 1 plus 1 is 3. Give me more to add to what I have, but then I think about, should I help you? Is 1 plus 1 is 3 because I know I can live forever? Or is 1 plus 1 is 3 because you think bad things will not happen to you based on your consequences and your choices that you make? Are you saying 1 plus 1 is 3 because no one can stop you from doing anything? Are you saying 1 plus 1 is 3? Who am I to tell you what to do? Yeah, you can say all those things. And even the ones you're thinking about right now. 1 plus 1 is 2. We must accept it as being 2 and begin to look at our lives and say, you know what? How can I make a difference in the other person's life? How can I make a difference in the person that really need my skills, my God-given ability to be able to help them? We in society need to wake up and take our mind off ourselves and begin to question, call into question our behaviors, our action, and things we do. Are we living for self? Are we living to help other people? And mostly, I'm afraid to say, a lot of individuals are living for self, what they can get from others before they give out to other people. We need to hear the truth. It's sad to say that we're not hearing the truth. We're hearing lies and deception and delusional statements from politicians and people who say they speak for us. And if we are believing that 1 plus 1 is 3, we would accept it as being truth. And then when someone comes to us and say 1 plus 1 is 2, and we say, no, that's your opinion, that's your belief, because well-known so-and-so is not saying what you're saying. Well-known so-and-so is on TV. Well-known so-and-so got money. They got property. They've been doing it for a long time. Yes, well-known so-and-so is not correct if he or she is saying 1 plus 1 is 3, when it actually is 2. Begin to call into question. Are you following the mathematically correct answer as 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, which is good enough for you? You have followed simple principle of math, not what you think. If you apply your thinking in your college courses, if you attend in college and you have a math program and you answer all the answers, you answer all the questions in a wrong manner, you will fail that math test. Why in life we are being deceived, failing our math test, the 1 plus 2 rethinking, and think we are going on in life? Begin to call into question, is your 1 plus 1, 3 decisions are the cause of your problems? Are the cause of you reaping the consequences for your choices that you'll make? Are you reaping the choices that have passed down from your ancestors to ancestors, to generation to generation? And it's it's manifesting over and over and over. And you must decide to subtract from those experiences by accepting that 1 plus 1 is 2 and not 3. Begin to call into question, do you want the truth? Don't say, nah, I'm good. Not now. I don't need it. Who are you to tell me? I don't need the truth. I'm good. I've been doing what I've been doing for a long time. It's been working out well and working well for me. I don't need to change. Look at my fruits. Look at my property. Look at my money. Look at my health. Look at my wife. Look at my car. Are you determining that 1 plus 1 is 3 based on the physical appearance and material things all around you? Do you really want to be free? Do you want others and your family members to be free from the bondage that they have allowed themselves to be placed in? You and I are the only one in control of our lives. I can't make you do nothing. I can just give you the information, and you have to decide, should you accept it and deal with it and apply it to your life? Begin to call into question, are you believing from other people that's close to you that 1 plus 1 is 3? That's it. And begin to accept that 1 plus 1 is 2. The choices that you're making will determine what answer have you put down in your spiritual paper. 1 plus 1 is 2 or 1 plus 1 is 3. And whatever choice you choose, whatever answer you select, you will reap the consequences of your choice. If you die tomorrow, you have no control on what happens to your contents. We have no control over our lives. Every time we breathe and blink our eyes, we're going in from the past and present into the future. We don't know what's going to happen to us 5 minutes from now. Not calling to question our behavior and the things we're doing and saying in other people's lives. Should we be making a difference in other people's lives? Should we die to our own self and quit blaming others for our lack of? Are we using excuses to justify our behavior? Are we using excuses to say it's okay for now? Sure, we may say it and we may love it and we may enjoy the 1 plus 1 is 3 enjoyment and fulfillment. But we're going against the natural spiritual law that say 1 plus 1 is not 3, 1 plus 1 is 2. And whatever choice we make, we will reap so. It's not the big bad devil. It's not that God is punishing me. You have decided what you're going to experience and on. 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 365 days out of the year. You and only you is responsible for the things you say and do. Begin to call into question your mathematical problems and see is 1 plus 1 is 3 or is 1 plus 1 is 2. It's up to you. Thanks for listening. If you like what you have heard, and if you have listened to any of the YouTube messages, click on the box to the right that says subscribe to the channel. And if you like it, share with other individuals. Allow them the opportunity to understand that 1 plus 1 is 2. Title, He Still Speaks Now. Listen. You can go there and look at the different tabs. You look at the blog tab, you see various writings that I have wrote so far. Look at the web store section. You see the 7 books that I wrote so far. And I have a free copy of the book I call From the Eyes of a Cop, Black Lives Matter. You can, with my permission, you can copy the whole thing and share it. Or if you want a PDF copy, just email me and I will send you a PDF copy. So it'll be a nice little form you have to copy and you can share it and put on your iPad or phone or whatever and read it. You'll be blessed. Remember, you alone and only you can decide what is the truth. And if you making your truth to be 1 plus 1 is 3, because I feel, I think, I believe, I taste it, I smell it, I hear it, because it fulfilled my pleasure and my desire at that moment, then you will reap the consequences of believing that 1 plus 1 is 3. Wake up, you who are sleeping, and begin to accept the truth. Evaluate yourself and make a big turnaround. When you get to the fork of the road, what road you would choose? And most people would choose the road that's comfortable to them and not the one that requires them to die to what they think they know. So once again, thank you for visiting my channel.